to this video, which I don't know what I'm calling it, but basically it's just like a little bit of an intro to Christmas, because I went shopping the other day and I went into Kmart and they had started, well, shops have had their Christmas things out for like a little while now, but it was my first time seeing their little cushions, a few of their Christmassy things, and so I was just filming bits as I went, and then I ended up buying a few things as well. And so I just thought, as we're coming out of like that spring video vibe of the other video I was making, I started filming some Christmassy things. And I'm someone that celebrates early, and I will not apologize for that, because 1, I love the Christmas season, 2, it's a season all about Jesus, and 3, when you start celebrating in December, it's over before you know it. December goes by so fast, and so I am a November celebrator. One year I did start late October and I got over Christmas by the time it came around. So I've learnt my lesson and I now hold out properly until November, which what's the date today? It's the 3rd today, and so this is being filmed kind of after some of the other stuff, but we're going to ignore that. But it's the 3rd of November and I'm still not going to start today. I'm going to hold out for the Christmas music a little bit longer, but once our tree is up, it is on, which, I don't know, Abby and I need to figure out when we're going to put it up. But anyway, all that is beside the point. This video is going to be, a little bit of Christmas intro, some of the things I've bought. I am going to start sewing, which is very exciting, and you'll see all of that later. But I wanted to show you what I got from Kmart. So first of all, I got these little ornaments. They're so cute. They're like such a cute sound. Love the little bow, the little stars. They're just perfect. And then I also got some ribbon. So this one, I'm not sure if you can see. Yeah, so I got this one, which is like a bit of a pink and red one, and then this one is just red and white striped little ribbons, which I'm now looking for some wrapping paper that is going to go well with those to wrap presents in. And then I also got this, which is just paint your own house kit thing, which I'm excited to do with Abby. I think we'll paint these for the apartment. I think once the tree's up, that would be cute. And it comes with colors, but it's also just acrylic paint, which means I can use the paints I have, and I'm not limited to these colors, which is fun. I haven't even opened it up yet, but I'm keen to paint that. So I just got a few things to begin the Christmas season, and I don't know what's next, but I guess we'll see. So I'll chat to you soon. Some books from the book fair, and I'm in my obsession that is my new personality, and I'm on my way to meet Shah to film for a uni thing, and I hope that this filming has worked. So ready for Christmas. I decided I was going to ease in, but yet here we are. Well, first of all, I got scissors.
Nice.
Oh yes, I went to Spotlight today. I bought a bunch of stuff because I'm gonna learn to sew, and I'm gonna make some things to hopefully sell for Christmas for Biscotti. Abby's off camera. I'm showing her what I got because I'm so excited. Yeah, so I got a bunch of material that I'm gonna make some things out of. And gosh, what do I start with? I'll start with the lesser and get better. So I've got this pack of fabrics that is basically like a red and green version of 4 patterns.
Cute.
So we've got little bauble vibes. What's that one? Oh, trees and Merry Christmas. Snowflakes and stars. And then just like swirly dot pretty vibes.
Cute.
So I got those.
Nice.
Yeah, oh yeah, there you go. Red and white striped. I love this. I saw it and I was like, ugh, that's good.
It's so cute.
That's good stuff. And then I also got this.
Nice.
Yeah. Green tartan, plaid, whatever you want to call it. It's tartan actually, that's what it's scanned as. And then your classic red and green and gold tartan.
That's what we were after.
Look at how pretty. So I'm thinking that I might make us Christmas stockings out of these two.
Oh, cute.
Yeah. And then this I'll probably just use in the same way that I'll use these, which is just for like maybe ornaments and things. But this one's so cheap. It was like $4.10 for this whole thing. $4.10 for that. Can you believe it? I can't. Other one's more expensive, but that's okay.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so now I just need to learn to sew.
One thing in the way.
Yeah. But yeah, I would do like a striped stocking with a green top and then like a green stocking with a red top.
Cute.
And I remembered on the way home that last year I was like, because my plan this year was to learn to sew, and I was like, and then I can make us stockings for next year, and you cried.
Of course I did.
But I think that was part of you thinking that I wouldn't be here, but you were also just like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I love that.
Yeah.
Can't wait.
Yeah. So I'm stoked.
Christmas is like so close.
Yeah, it is. Morning. So yesterday I bought the fabrics and I even pulled out my sewing machine. I was just like, I was so excited. Abby had sore back yesterday, well, and today, but she had a sore back yesterday, and when I got home from the shops she'd like just gotten up from a nap and was like a bit out of it, and then I was just like high on life because I was just excited about the fabrics I got and learning to sew. And so this morning I'm home. It's Sunday. I've got church on the TV, but was just like taking a morning to get my life sorted. I've just tidied my room. But now that I'm gonna be starting to sew, I don't know if you remember from when I rearranged my room, but one of the things in my room is my sewing table, which I'll show you now. Yeah, so I have this beautiful sewing table, but as you can see, I've let it become a dumping ground for a lot of things. So if I am going to start to sew, I need to clean this off. So I'm going to clear this off now, and then I want to show you what my reward is. I get to cut this thing! I get to cut some material, which this was the striped one from yesterday. This is my sewing table. My sewing machine. This was actually my mum's machine, and so was the sewing table, so it feels very special to get to do that. I clearly have this all prepped and ready to go, but it is going to be my reward for tidying the sewing table, so I'm going to do that. I mostly cleared off the table and I just left things that'll be easy to just like take off and put on my bed when I do need to kind of get the table out to put the sewing machine on it. But now I get the reward for tidying, which is going to cut my fabric, so let's get to it. Okay, so it is my reward time. I get to cut this piece of material. Really sounds so fun when I say it out loud. But I am very excited. I was setting this machine up yesterday and I noticed that in here, in these holes here, is meant to be this little plastic piece that a little pin sits in so that I put my spool of thread on it, and they unfortunately have disintegrated into the machine because it's so old. And so I've ordered some extra pieces on eBay and they're not going to come for over a week, which is devastating news, but I can still prep all my material and things so that I'm ready to go once the machine is working properly. Yeah. Okay, so I'm about to cut it. as you can see, I did the initial tracing of the other stocking. I pinned the pieces together. I'm gonna be aiming to do a reversible stocking, but I then have just like done an extra little line around the edges so that I've got excess room when I'm sewing around. Yeah, I watched this quick video this morning to see if reversible is achievable, because I just thought it'd be so fun to be able to swap out which color combo you want. And I was like, wait, if I make it reversible, then one side's gonna have the seam. But I looked up how to do a reversible seam, and so just by giving myself that extra space around that line will allow me to kind of like fold pieces, and it makes it doable. Okay, just trust me and my totally rookie knowledge of how to sew. But I'm gonna cut it now, so let's hope it goes well. Okay, so now I am gonna undo the pins, put the faces the way that they will be facing when I sew it, and then I'll put the pins back in, and then I won't be able to sew it for over a week. So that's really sad, but that's okay. I just really got excited and impatient and wanted to start it, so yeah. I also, not to bring a downer to this video, but yesterday when I was in Spotlight and I was like getting these materials, there was this lady there with her 2 young girls who looked close in age, but they were little, maybe like 4 and 6, if that. And she was just like buying stuff, and they were kind of wandering around asking questions about things, and I just, wow, this is more emotional than I was yesterday. I just kind of got hit with this thing of like, this is my mom's machine, it was my mom's sewing table, my nan was meant to teach me earlier this year, and then she unfortunately passed away, and it's just made me sad that I can't share this with them and learn from them in it, and like that it's not a hobby I can share with my mom. And in many ways I love the fact that I do a lot of hobbies that mum used to do, but it just sucks. I guess I'm emotional now because I was thinking these things yesterday but didn't actually let it out, so now it's coming out for you, and I did not mean to cry on camera, but here we are. Real emotions sue me. Yeah, there's like often there's like the anniversary date of when mum passed away and like her birthday and those sorts of things that are like specific dates, but I find it's in stuff like this, little moments of life that I wish I could have shared with her, and I can't, and that is the pain that I feel now until I get to be in eternity with the Lord and mum and nan and everyone else. But that's life. Life is painful, but I have hope, and that is what sustains me. But yeah, sad times but joyful times, and yeah, the duality of pain now but hope for the future. It's a very hard thing to navigate sometimes, but thank you, Lord, for comfort and for peace, and we keep going. So I will keep going. I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. Here we have it. Christmas stocking. I actually realized I've now pinned it, and I'm gonna have to retrace the other stocking and do the outline, because with the way I needed to put the pieces together, the side that I drew on is now hidden. I'm gonna do that, and then it'll be all ready. Ah! Ouch! Okay, so I'm getting used to working with pins. I just did that to my hand. Ow. So yes, I'm learning how to use pins. That's probably the 3rd or 4th prick I've had. Ouch. I hope you can see the pencil on the green. Okay, well you're absolutely not going to be able to see it, but can you see where I've done the line? Faintly. I'll at least be able to see it when I am sewing. So welcome to the start of my sewing journey, everyone. Hope you are enjoying being here.
Hi, I'm still here.
What did you guys end up doing?
Which like
I don't know what you're talking.
Okay, so earlier in this video, I went to a book fair. It was the Lifeline book fair that they host every kind of 3 months, I think. They do it like 4 times a year. And basically they just get all the books from all the Lifelines, bring them together, do a big book fair to raise money. I've gone a bunch of times. I used to go to Shara a lot. And a lot of the time you find the same books every time. And sometimes you find multiple of the same book and you're like, is that just not a good book? But I like going every kind of second or third book fair because they often have different books. And so I thought I would tell you which books I got. So I got these ones, Chosen Ones by Veronica Roth, who is the author of the Divergent series. Not If I Save You First, which is Ali Carter, who is the author of the Gallagher Girls series, if you've read those, and also Most Wonderful Crime of the Year, which, if you remember, my book club read last Christmas. And then this one, Second Chance Summer by Morgan Matson. And she is the author of a book called Amy and Roger's Epic Detour, which I have read like 3 or 4 times over the years. It's just like very simple book. It made me fall in love with the idea of doing a road trip across America. And have I done that? No. But it's just a fun read and I really liked it. And I've never read another one by her, so I'm curious. Chosen Ones is just, look at how stunning that is. It's honestly just a beautiful book. So even if I hate it, it's still pretty. But it's a YA kind of book. I can't even really remember. Oh, that's right. Okay, so there's this group of like teenagers and stuff and they have superpowers, and years ago they like saved the Earth or the universe. No, North America. So they saved Earth from this like big dark enemy, and then they kind of then were heroes but didn't really know how to live a normal life following that, like just going back to normal things. And then it's like years later, and the main characters have the hardest time adjusting back to normal things. And then it's like years later, and basically that enemy that they thought that they fully destroyed has like started to kind of surface again. And then one of the chosen ones, so the group that saved Earth, one of them goes missing, I think, or dies. And so then it kind of kickstarts this whole thing of like, what actually is going on? How do we save it? Sounds interesting. I hope it's good. This one, just spending a summer in their old lake house home. Cute. Her first boyfriend has moved in next door and he is now older and cuter, and it feels like it'll be a classic summer romance and they're fun, so why not? And then this one, the main character is the daughter, I think. Yeah, her dad is a Secret Service agent and he is a guard for the president, and so the president's son is the boy in this, and they've grown up as best friends, but then he goes missing, I think. Okay, I'm just gonna read the back because I don't know how to explain it. It says, he has a killer on his tail, she has a bedazzled hatchet, what could possibly go wrong? Maddie thought she and Logan would be friends forever, but when your dad is a Secret Service agent and your best friend is the president's son, sometimes life has other plans. Before she knows it, Maddie's dad is dragging her to a cabin in the middle of the Alaskan wilderness and into a totally different life. No phone, no internet, and not a single word from Logan. Maddie tells herself it's okay. She has wood to cut and weapons to bedazzle. Her life is full. Until Logan shows up 6 years later and Maddie wants to kill him. But before that can happen, an assailant appears out of nowhere and kidnaps Logan. The weather is turning treacherous and the terrain is punishing. Maddie knows she is the only one who can help Logan. She still really wants to kill him, but she has to save him first. And I don't really know what else is going to happen in it, but I know from Gallagher Girls that Ali just writes a great YA book and great banter between teenagers that like doesn't feel too advanced, and it's just a fun time. So a standalone novel, why not? Yeah, they are the 3 books. If you have a Lifeline book fair near you, I recommend going because you never know what you'll find. And the thing I love about all these is that I know these authors, and I've read all these authors when I was a lot younger, so I'm excited to see what these ones are like. But yeah, ready?
Yeah. Crazy.
Look, Ma, no hands.
Woo!
And then you can do it by hand as well.
Oh, okay.
You need to just go slow. And then there's reverse. And then that's going backwards.
Wow. Are you going to thread your bobbins and stuff?
Yeah, so that's what I need to do now, but I don't know how to do it, so bear with me.
All right, well, TBC. We're rolling. Woohoo!
Whee! I don't know how full I meant to get
You
it.
go to the end of the spoolie. Way more than that. Keep going. More. Just hold your foot down. And
And
it goes
it
up.
said to like when the bobbin is slightly filled.
Oh. I think you could do more.
It's so fun! Okay, are we ready? Oh my gosh. Okay, wait, and then I'll go. Wait, what? I thought that would reverse it. Does it not?
It should. Hold it.
It didn't, that went forward.
Don't know.
Okay, well, whatever. Ooh, it's getting a bit wonky. Look at that. It's so wonky.
That's alright. It's a stitch.
Wow, it is a stitch.
Yay. Good job there.
But wait,
Beck's first stitch.
she's a real wonk.
Fun.
But I did it.
You did. Hang on. Wow.
And then we go
It's so Christmassy.
reversible.
Oh.
Oh, look at that. She's perfect on that side.
Yeah, who cares about the wonk?
Yeah, who cares?
Wow. So, Beck,
Gabby.
in 3 words or less, how do you feel?
Liberated, free, euphoric.
You know what Abby would say? That's the stuff. For Beck, I feel new projects coming. Yeah.
And that is true.
Got new streams, 1 word of income. Yay! Woohoo!
Oh, having such a nice day. I have no idea if you'll be able to hear me over the wind, but I had a day in lieu today because we had a big church event a couple weeks ago that I worked for, and so I just spent the first half of the day editing the vlog, probably the last one to go up before this one. I've now just gone for a stroll along the beach. It's a little cold, so I don't know if I'll swim, but going for a walk along the beach. Then I think I'm gonna go home and bake something. I was gonna bake cookies, but we have friends coming over tonight and they just said that they're gonna bring cookies, so who knows what I'll bake, but it has just been such a delightful day and one that I absolutely needed with a couple of weeks that I've had, which I'm not going to go into detail about, but just know that it's been an emotional couple of weeks for me. And I'm doing my best. I'm relying on God to be my peace and my strength and my joy. And today it's working. So thank you, God, for this beautiful place I live in. That just gave Drew Barrymore vibes, if anyone knows what I'm talking about, except it's not raining. Alas. So I did dip. Unfortunately the camera dropped before you can see me go under a wave, but it's so nice. I did bring a towel, and that's okay. So I'm just gonna walk for a bit. Hopefully I dry up a little before I put my shorts back on. What a day! What a day! Love it.
Would everyone like to know what it is?
Is it a
She was
What is?
amazing.
Oh!
big 2 point?
Too bad you can't play. Your turn, Nat.
What do I do? Wait, okay, I'm gonna get. What do I need? I'm gonna get a 5.
No!
What is it? 8! No! I rolled that 4 freaking times.
Hey guys, you're back with me, and I am going to sew. Okay, so basically I decided to cut over 5 minutes of me yapping into this tiny little sped up clip. All you need to know is that I had done some trials of sewing before this, And then I just decided to absolutely eat it and start sewing a stocking. So here we are. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so classic me, I just went back to the YouTube video that I was watching and I just pinned them wrong. So I just have to undo that. I meant to do like a green piece with a striped piece, and that is not how I did it. I will learn. I'm learning. Yeah. I'm learning, and it's okay that I need to rewatch things and I might get things wrong. I'm learning. Okay, I need to redo that. Okay, I'm doing it. I'm really nervous. Like, it should be fine, but I'm nervous. And I'm a little unsure where I should start. Ow. Because I think I'll start here because I meant to leave like this section open so that I can flip it all inside out later and then sew it up. But do I just do that on one? Maybe I only need to do that on one side. I won't risk it. Everyone? I'm not gonna risk it. Can I unplug it? Excuse me. Oh. Guys, it came unplugged. Oh my gosh. Okay, I did one. I did pretty well to stick to the line. Okay, I'm proud of that. Okay, now I gotta swap sides. Ow! Guys, pins are no joke. Ta-da! Okay, well, I believe that this is what you call a moment of truth, because I think that I now fold it inside out. It's gonna work, guys. I think I just need to like fully iron it out to shape. I also think, see how it's like a bit bunchy there? I'm unsure of what to do. I think if I like cut it on the inside, it helps it. I'll see you soon. Okay, so it's hours later. I stopped doing the stocking because I needed to make dinner, and then I just had a chill night. I'm now in bed. I was just going to sleep and I was thinking through the stocking and I was like, something about the loop wasn't quite right. I've just realised I put the loop on wrong. I did it like in between the right side of the prints, which is what I was meant to do, but I did it like, yeah, with it like poking out, but I was meant to do it the other way. I was meant to have it like sit inside it and then just like run over the thing, so then when I flip the cuff it sits the right way out, but currently it's gonna sit on the inside inside lining, like in between the two colors. I think it should be easy enough to fix. I think I can just kind of like unpick it a bit and like swap it out and go back over it. Thank goodness I haven't like sewn up the edges yet. That would have been so annoying. Anyway, late night thoughts, and I'll deal with that tomorrow. Okay, good night. Okay, so we're back. It's post work the next day, and This is the mistake I made. So this is where the loop's meant to come out, but I did it wrong, as I realized at almost midnight last night. And so I need to just like, I think I can literally just unpick this part, flip it around, resew it, and it'll be fine. So I am going to do that now. I just have to like, I'll show you it. I have to like untuck it all again. And so yeah, here's my loop, which would have just been stuck on the inside, not doing anything. Alas. Okay, I fixed it. I'm going again. What? No! I think I just ran out of thread in my bobbin. Ah! No, I didn't. So why aren't you working? Why aren't you moving? What was going on? I don't know. Making some sort of noise, but she is sewn. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie. Wow, guys, look at how much I don't have left. Can you see that? Okay, so my camera died, but I wanted to show you. Here's the stocking. I need to iron the edges so that it's better, but look at it. And then I'm gonna quickly, I'll flip it inside out to show you it's reversible. And here we have the reversed. This one is a little bit of a thicker cuff based on where I put in the hanger, but she's cute. Oh, and it's so like, it's not lined, but it feels thick because it's, sorry, it doesn't have like a padding quilted vibe to it, but it feels thick because it has the lining. But look at this, I made a stocking. I made a stocking, fully reversible, proud.